This video is as good as November 26, 2007. I am not responsible if this video is incorrect with any information after this date due to updates. Looking for a tournament to test your skills? Or maybe you're looking for a place to put up an item to sell and then walk off. Well, these two updates are it. I'm in the mood for a fight. I got an idea. Duel Arena. Teleport. Ah, here it is. What is this? The famous Duel Tournaments. What's so special about them? And why are they so talked about? Well, first off, it's many players versus each other in one competition. And there are many competitions going on at once. To find out which one it is, you go to one of these 5 registers. Your ranking will depend on which ones you can enter. The small boards are for upcoming battles, meaning later on. The people themselves are the actual tournaments that are currently happening. There are a few rules to be noted in this. A lot are very similar to dueling itself. No prayer means, well, no prayer allowed. No food means no healing. That includes using Guthan's armor. No potions means no potting for higher stats or prayer points. This also includes Sir Rodman Brews to heal your HP. No magic, range, or melee. That's just kind of obvious. No healing after rounds. Let me get into that. This is an example of using no healing after rounds, and the rules set to no food, no prayer, and allowed potions. Note, I still can't use Sir Rodman Brews to heal myself. As you can see with these battles, my HP is not restored, so I have remaining HP left for my last match. No healing after rounds means battle for survival. And I won it. I won it with 2 HP left. Isn't that great? Then comes the part where I myself got confused. The weapons only slot. Now when it said weapons only, I was thinking, okay, no shield, since shield is an armor. Apparently you could use shields in the weapons only matches. Also, I hate weapons only matches. They're so annoying. Your rank, which can be found here, will change whether you win or lose. And last tip, if you and a duelist are taking a long while, the one with the least HP will automatically be kicked out and lose the tournament. Staking Santa! No noobs!
You can't stake Santas, noob.
Yeah, people really hate this update. Staking. It's basically been ruined. And no, I'm not a freaking RS Rants forum guy. 3K for every 15 minutes. Well, that's just dandy. Now, I'm not a normal staker. Honestly, I didn't even stake at all. But there was almost no reason to take staking out. Lord Karmic, a good friend of mine, told me about how it would stop people from quitting in the long run, since people stake billions of GP at a time in items and often lost, thus quitting Runescape because all their items were gone. While I somewhat agree with that, I think it's still stupid to take out staking like that. That's just my opinion, though. And if this ever happens to you...
Oh, OMG, give my stuff back!
Call him a bitch and telly.
Bitch.
Teleport. Selling green mask, 20 million. Skychi. 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 Selling green mask. 20 million. Forget this. Tired of standing around in World 2 to sell that freaking green mask? Well, let's go to the Grand Exchange. Getting there is really easy. If you just teleport to Varrock and then head west to the West Bank, just follow the path behind the West Bank and then you'll be there. There's a guy in weird clothing blowing a horn that you have to talk to for a tutorial. Now I suggest you talk to him, but I'm still going to explain how to do it in this video. You have to talk to him, so I suggest you listen to him too, because he's going to help you out a lot. He helped me. You might want to go to full view so you can read this better. Here's what you can do. You have 6 slots. Click on one and you are able to buy or sell an item. If you click sell, you can take an item in your inventory and you can sell it in between the 2 price ranges of maximum and minimum. Also note, this is based on player prices, not store prices. Here, I want to sell 2 dragon boots at minimum price. And sold! Now, you won't always get things this fast. Sometimes it'll take a while. If you click buy, just click the search button with my cursor highlighted yellow, and then type in the window below. I bought a Ceratoman Coif, and zing! Well, that was really fast. Now, what if you have a set of armor to sell, such as Derek's? Well, right click on the clerk and click sets. You can exchange sets of armor for a box containing all the armor, putting it all into one item, but still counting as the set of armor. If you don't know the prices of basic items, there are guides located around the center to give general prices of items. Will this be the end of World 2? No, not in my opinion. People will still want to buy lower and sell higher than the prices listed in the Grand Exchange. Also, some people probably prefer the old give me carpal tunnel way than the new way.
Skychi is the cutest
Wow,
ever.
this is really freaking convenient. Buying potions, ammo, or even items without having to type a whole lot for hours to find a seller. That, and you can buy stuff easier.
Snakes and aeroplanes, many Bruce is not afraid. I have a hurricane, listen to yourself, turn worlds into its own meaning.
So, what do I have to rate? The Duel Tourneys is pretty amazing. I mean, it's not just one-on-one all the time. You're constantly fighting in a group of people to be the best. You never know what's going to happen. 5 out of 5. It's great, excluding the whole shield is allowed weapons only rule. The staking? No. 1 out of 5. The reason is, that's the way a lot of people made their money and enjoyed playing Runescape. While it might help in the long run, it was unexpected and really unwanted. The Grand Exchange. 5 out of 5. No. 6 out of 5. Not even that. Over 9,000! Over 5. This has to be single-handedly the best update I've seen. This is going to make things a hell of a lot more convenient. I could care less for those who call themselves merchants. This is the best update ever. And with that said, this is the end of my double feature review. Thank you for watching.
It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. The other nano to the fine, color nano to the fine, Mount Fan, Innerlight Lantern, Bernstein Lantern, Fresnel, Plenty, Vision, Mr. Becky, Birthday Party, Cheesecake, the Jelly Bean Boom, patriotic slam, post, next set right. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. Come on.
cutest ever. Skychi is the cutest in the world.